Thank you all for joining me today. Another glorious day to be alive, not just to survive, but to draw on that thing called resilience. That I'm hoping at this point you have taken the time to ask yourself that question that I ask of you. What drives you? I'm asking you to not just answer the question, but to define it for yourself and imprint it on your guiding light, your North Star, your directional compass, where you're going, not where you're being diverted to from the television or the latest sportscast, broadcast, or the latest gossip on TikTok. I'm asking you to take the time to define for yourself what drives you and put it in some concrete terms that not points to what you're driven by, but what drives you. So, given that preamble, and thank you for tuning in, that I trust you saw the title and clicked on it. I'm asking you to be a HoE. Be a HoE. And again, thank you for tuning in despite that maybe alarming title. And yes, I did want to pique your attention with that title. And if you have not visited with me before on the subject of resilience, I only intend, seriously, to provide you with positive, nutritious value on that topic, that theme, that personal common quality that I propose as inherent to all of us that can also connect us. So no, I do not mean to stir up any drama with a title today, but I do want to attract your interest for only these less than 500 seconds we have left. I do appreciate the busyness of your day, your life, your challenges, your priorities. But now, let's go forward with the HoE thing. No, I didn't mean to infer the latest and disparaging use of that term, that 304 thing and the reference. Nor do I mean the term HoE as a gardening tool, something you dig in your garden with. But wait. On second thought, that tool reference, that kind of HoE, may apply to this episode on resilience. So let's put a bookmark on that for now. Maybe I can tie that in. But the HoE, the HoE, I speak of today and going forward is this kind of HoE, this kind of HoE. Heaven on earth. HoE. Please, and if you must, fact check me on your Jesus, who provided that construct for us to live and die in our existence here. But in the meantime, maybe you'll consider the tangible value of being a HoE here and now. Spiritually, physically, actually. Yes, working and living and loving and committing to this present moment of heaven on earth and in you and in your earth of presence. Maybe to use your personal power and force from what you have decided and defined as what drives you as a HoE. A physical tool and apparatus for the work at hand, in your hand, to work your earth, to work you, to till, to rake, to dig, to uncover, recover, self-discover what you were brought forth to do here from the insistence of your Creator that made your existence real. Yes, again, the resilience of your purpose, your message, and your voice. So, given that redefinition, that reframing of that term, not so bad being a hoe, is it? In the positive yes and love way, as I have shared with you, I hope. Remember, I only provide the concepts, the questions, and the context for these conversations only for you to consider and maybe to work into your own personal journey. You may find yourself in a sticky or stuffy or tough patch of land ahead of you and on your path. Maybe you can put this tool, this changing of perspective on the present moment in your toolbox of resources to plow ahead. To be a HoE, a piece of heaven on earth, to yourself, for yourself, to others, for others. Consider this as a parting line in this initially, I'm sure, controversial topic that I hope I clarified for you. But consider this. Serve as an example HoE in your message, your purpose, and your voice. A common example of resilience in the life of a HoE. Come on, that's kind of catchy, isn't it? So in another aspect of this discussion today, as I said earlier in the episode, that term HoE has been used a lot in different podcast platforms and YouTube presentations. And of course, they are disparaging an image of a woman. Trying to be cute about not calling a person a woman and that title. But I'm trying to repurpose that term. You're aware of it. I'm aware of it. But I gave you two examples. Number one, even those same letters, HoE, or if you use that 304 thing, fine. Use 304. But those same letters and numbers are spelling out or inferring this thing called HoE. All I'm asking you to do is keep using it, but now in a positive, love, productive way to push forward your own resilience, to share your resilience, to share what you do, what drives you in the best positive way. You are representing your own slice of heaven on earth. So be a HoE. Dig in. Clear your path. Make it clear for people to know who and what you are, what drives you, and for you to remind yourself when things get tough, remind yourself, yeah, I'm a HoE, but I'm heaven on earth. Stay present. Stay current. No matter where you are in this world, remember, it's always 8:20.